Hey y'all, it's your girl Robin, and of course, I want to talk about Basketball Wives LA this episode. But before I talk about that, I just got to get some stuff off my chest. And am I the only one who has an issue with people that have double standard, and then also their ideas are bigger than their capabilities, and people that use other people, and then when somebody decides, okay, I'm done being used by you, you want to play the victim. Oh no, baby, there's no victim over there because you made your bed. Now unmake it and get comfortable because you by yourself, buddy. Anyway, so I just had to get it off my chest. I could go in and let have on that, but that would be spending time on irrelevant people and irrelevant stuff, and I gotta go in mind. So let me go ahead and talk about this episode of Basketball Wives LA. First things first. Um Jackie, you is a messy old broad. Like, how are you talking about you don't want Dre to go off on you, or you want to work on your friendship, but you don't want to come to her because you always come to her, and yet you calling this girl a hoe, and you can't turn the hoe into a housewife when you talking to British? Like, that's some of that double standard type stuff, because if she would say something negative about you to somebody else, you'll be ready to split her wig. But that's not the first time that you didn't talk to somebody else about somebody that's supposed to be your friend in a negative manner. You are too old to not know how friendships work. Like, people need friends but don't know how to be them. That's why it's a bunch of friendless people in this world. I'm sorry, I'm tired of being friends and being a friend to people that don't deserve my friendship. I'm sorry. Now, if you ain't giving me what I'm giving you, then it's a wrap. Like, I'm sorry. It's 2014. You need to know how this thing works. It's a give and take, and it ain't no 50-50. If I'm giving 100%, you giving 100%, or you get zero. That's how this works around here. Okay. Now, Sunday's idea about having a little getaway or whatever, that was cute. But how she gonna say she was gonna leave British out because she the baby of the group, and she wanna see if the grown women of the group can get it together, and she the most childish one of them? Like, I don't understand. I hate grown people that think they grown but are young minded as a mug. Okay, I'm trying to wash my mouth. I don't understand. Like, first of all, why I watched the show for entertainment purposes, but first of all, what I want to know is, when Shani O'Neal made this show, what was she thinking in her mind when she made the show Basketball Wives of LA? Like, what was your thought process? Like, I'm a basketball wife, but that's not all I am. I do this and I do that. Okay, that's understandable if you want to give Basketball Wives a positive reputation, but for season after season, you tried to show positive aspects, but at the end of the day, your philanthropic and charitable efforts are overshadowed by your ratchetness and your inability to act your age. You are grown women. First of all, grown women don't talk about grown women behind their back. If I have an issue with another grown woman, that grown woman is going to know what my issue is with her. I'm not going to go and tell everybody else the issue, bring them with me to talk about the issue. No, not gonna happen. If you a grown woman, and Jackie, you a grandma, or if you not a grandma, you old enough to be a grandma, and your daughter who's 20, she look elderly. So I'm just saying. Shade. I'm not shade free right now. I don't care about the shade. Shade all up and through this video is what's going down. Okay, now I felt bad for British. Like, I honestly like British as a person. She's young, so she has some learning to do as far as how to act in a public and charitable event. That was like, I understand. I completely understand that if somebody set you off, you ain't even gotta be from the hood to have a switch. That if somebody get you to that level, that is just like your level was you got mad too. So you was mad for no reason. Like, you brought that on yourself because you gonna come at this girl neck for how she spoke to you. But then when she come back at you, like, I'm not finna sit here and let you tell me that the way I talked to you was not cool because I didn't do it in no disrespectful manner. You don't know me to know whether or not I'm being disrespectful to you. So get to know me before you make a decision on whether or not my height is acceptable. And who cares about, hey girl, hey, like, why does it matter? This ain't your event. Y'all not friends yet, so y'all don't ever have to be friends. But she don't owe you nothing. She didn't even have to speak to you. This is not your event. Yes, when somebody walk in the room, etiquette says you're supposed to speak. Everybody don't use etiquette, so she didn't have to speak at all. But you were standing there, she spoke. You didn't appreciate the way she spoke to you. You're stupid in that respect. But I like your business mindset. I like the fact that even though you're sad that you're not gonna get to spend no time with your dude before he go off to camp or whatever, I like the fact that you can woman up and be like, okay, this is my dude, but I'm not falling back on him. Yes, we're spending life together. We're going to spend the rest of our life together, but at the end of the day, I'm bringing bread to the table just like he is. We both bringing meat and potatoes and bread. We're bringing a whole meal. He bringing home bacon. I'm bringing home bacon too. So, I mean, I might cook it, but we both bring something to the table. So I respect that you have a business mindset and you ain't all about shopping and all this kind of stuff like that. You own your grind. Like, I respect that about you, and I respect that you young and you doing it, and you're not old. Okay. Let me just, that was shade. So I'm just young. You're young, and you getting it, and I can get with that. That salutes to you. Kudos to you. Okay, Sunday, your idea, it was a good idea. However, there was a tad bit of malicious intent behind it because you invited Drea. You didn't invite British, but you invited Drea, knowing that you have an issue with her for no reason, knowing that Jackie has an issue with her for no reason. Like, I don't understand. You mad, Jackie? You mad because Dre did not show up to your event? Why would I show up to an event when somebody just done told me something? In the way, it ain't even about what you told her. You said that you could have told her in the car. You could have told her in the privacy of one of y'all's homes or whatever. It does not matter what your interpretation of how she would have took it, regardless of where you told her was. The fact of the matter is, how you told her was all wrong. And just like Brandy told you, if you had some information like that, if I knew you, or if anybody that I know have some information like that, or something that's private, and they bring it to me in a public setting with people that I barely even know. I mean, okay, she knows Malaysia. That's her friend. She doesn't know Sunday, and Sunday be throwing shade from jump. So, first of all, neither one of them should have been present. As I said previously on my other two videos, they shouldn't have been there. You shouldn't even, don't take her to no restaurant and tell her no stuff like that. Tell her something like that. Sit her on the couch with some tea and tissues or something. Like, because that's not something easy for somebody to swallow. And then you wonder why she didn't show up to your event. She was supposed to host the event. Get over yourself. Your event was a flop. Like, that's your fault. Because you ain't business minded the way you think you business minded. And now you want to get your own liquor because you like to drink. Cool. I hope that worked out for you, Grandma. You pushing the nursing home trying to get your own brand of liquor. Like, you late. Okay, Nicki Minaj done it, and she half your age. Like, for real, Jackie, you need to be thinking older people type stuff. You need to endorse some of them some of them think, not the pens, but the things that they give women who have weak bladders. You need to endorse something like that, or get them to sponsor you, and you be on that. They start a campaign, and you be the spokesperson or something like that. You need to be the spokesperson of Ensure or glucosamine, glue something, that diabetes drink. Like, I'm not saying got diabetes, but old people stuff. Boost. That drink, Boost drink, the nutritional drink, you need to be the spokesperson of that type of stuff. Like, you doing too much. You need to act your age and focus on businesses that kind of like work with your age group. Like, I know old people like to drink, but who gonna want to buy some liquor from an old person? Dos Equis got a old man that do that. He be on the commercial, but I don't know nobody that drink that. So, and that's beer anyway. But still, I'm just saying, think about what you're doing before you do it, because if it's gonna be a flop like your event was, like, you should probably not do that. What else I need to talk about? It was cute how y'all had set it up in Palm Springs or whatever, and then Sunday said she was gonna stay out of it when Drea and Jackie talked, and they said that Brandy had to stay out of it, and whatever. Like, the issues shouldn't be issues, period. Drea does have a right to be pissed off at Jackie for what she said to her, and the fact that they became shows that they're mature adults or whatever, and y'all sitting up there talking about it before. That is so petty. Like, y'all is grown women. Grow up. That is what y'all need to do. What I'm gonna need for somebody to do on some show is show grown women doing grown women things, okay? Like, I mean, I can't be worried about what type of business you have, or what type of business you're trying to start, when 95% of the time you on some petty elementary type stuff. Like, that's young-minded stuff right there. Like, your mind shouldn't even be on that. I'm only 23 years old, and I don't have time for the dumb stuff at all. That's why, if you own that, I cut you off. If you done did something to me that I ain't cool with, I'm cutting you off. I'm sorry. I give people second chances, but after your second chance, Jesus turned the cheek and turned the cheek and turned the cheek. And yes, I'm a Christian, but he ain't through with me yet. I'm not that far along. So you're not finna be doing me like they did Jesus. That's just not gonna work, because I'm gonna be in jail before that ever happened. And that's all I gotta say about that, because I'm getting too freaking hyped. Because I'm tired of people that think they grown and think they got their stuff together, but really don't got it together, and really killing their dreams and killing their businesses because of the stuff that they do. And that pertains to Basketball Wives LA and other things. And I'm sure people that know what I'm talking about will catch on to that. But you know what? I gotta go, because this is running my blood pressure up, and ain't nobody got time to be having no headache that's gonna keep me up all night. So I'm signing off. Jackie, get your life. Sunday, get your life, and you need to do some, you need to get you some weights, because your arms is, okay, I ain't in the best shape, and I know that, but you on TV, so you need to get it together, boo. And British, I felt so bad for you when you was crying, because your boo had to leave that next day. And I think that's messed up that they didn't even talk to you before they left you, because you was going through it. Dude just had to rush off and leave you, and they want to be, oh, this is going to be a grown people type thing. That was so stupid, and that was so inconsiderate for them to leave you, because they didn't know what you was going through. They didn't know what you had to do. We're going to try to see if we can get to... She could have kept y'all together. No, because she British got British hood. No, boo. So this what you not going to do. We going to sit up her, because, you know, she talk like that. I don't know if she's from St. Louis or wherever she's from, but she talk like that. So... we gonna sit up here and we gonna talk like some adults. What you not gonna do is you not finna be yelling at me. You not finna be giving me no dry high, and y'all not finna be getting up when y'all talking to each other. Okay? So what we gonna do is we gonna address our issues with each other, and we gonna have some respect for each other. She would have done that. Y'all supposed to be grown people, and y'all can't even do that yourselves. And then Sunday had the nerve to hit Jackie. You hit me in my goddamn eye. Oh, I can't wait till next week. I cannot wait till next week. And I said I was signing off, but I'm really signing off now. Y'all, I gotta go. Deuces. Stay prayed up. Be blessed.